All right, guys, headed to the bank. We'll see what happens. Honestly, I ain't too worried about it. I gotta pay my bill. It's a little overdue. That's why I said I gotta find a better job. Gotta find something better because I'm barely getting by, and it's not worth my time coming all the way out there. And I'm making $11. I haven't made in the 200 range, like for a check wise, since I was 19. So I really got to do better. As soon as I get in the house, I'm gonna do some deliveries. But while I do them simultaneously, I'm going to apply to some jobs. I attempted to call them and tell them I couldn't make it today, and no one answered. So I left a voicemail like through the texting feature, because then no one picked up the phone. I don't know if the line is busy, but yeah, I'm so glad that it didn't go through yesterday. Because here's the thing too, I don't know if like gradually I'll become a dope fiend, just because, like I said, I'm suffering post-concussion symptoms, and that's akin to people with like back and like mostly back problems, like back pain. They use opioids, and it's nothing a doctor can really do, like prescribe. I mean, see, I have chronic migraines, headaches. If I were to be approved for like a legal marijuana card, like a card, I don't know why he couldn't just go. I don't like walking in front of cars, but if I was approved for a card, even though I don't use it, I can't legally own guns. And that's something I don't ever want to give up. I don't need one right now, but let's say I just have to, like I'm in a situation where I need one. I don't ever want that to be relinquished. I don't want to give that right up. And I'm talking about getting my CDL. I'm pretty sure. See, if you can have a license, you can have a marijuana card too. But you can't. Here, what's so tricky is you have DWI, driving. No, not DWI. Well, it's driving under the influence, and there's another one, but I should know this. But you can't be intoxicated while driving, operating heavy machinery. So it's like, how long would I have to wait? It's like you have to wait. It's like a process when you have like a beer or like a drink. I don't drink, but if you have a beer, you have to wait till you can drive for it to get out of your blood, your system. What's the process for weed? Because weed takes longer than alcohol. I heard that it's like a longer process. But I don't know. Was I like gradually becoming a dope fiend? Because the thing is too, it's not like it was addictive. It's not like I need weed. Like I wasn't. I was just happy to find something to relieve my headaches. I don't have one right at the moment, but I'm gonna take the measures to eliminate that possibility from happening. But yeah, I guess I made the right choice by just just avoiding that shit now. And I'm not perfect either. Everything is a process. Now, what happened yesterday, like I said, it's a process. I sincerely want to change, because I'm going to say this again, there's a lot of sick people out here. It's a lot of sick people. And Lil Tay is a representation of exploited women and sometimes men. Like, see, what y'all don't understand, and I'm gonna say this again, I have a condition where I think differently. I process things differently. So don't think for a second I'm going to just shit on everybody that is like gay or whatever. No, I'm not going to do that because I understand how you feel. But what I'm not down with it. See, this is in my mind and a lot of people's mind, some people's mind, but not everybody. I'm okay with it being consensual, and you got to be around the same age, and it can't be forced. What I'm against is rape, forced relationships, older and younger relationships. I don't like that, and I don't like force. I don't like anything that's a result of trauma either. Like, I was looking at this really sick ass video. It's so cringy to say this now, but it was a video. You probably seen it. Type in black owned street walking 304 and see what comes up. So let's just say it's a person. Looks like they either got turned out or they just do it to support drugs or whatever. I'm not down with that. When you get turned out, when it's not naturally there, because I feel like that is forced. Or because that's why I said, it's another thing too, why I never identified with the rainbow community, because nobody stands on anything, and it's like you're associated with all the other dysfunction that goes on, and it's like I can't it doesn't fly with me. A lot of that stuff there's a lot of things I'm against, but there's a lot of things I do support. But at this point, I'm about building myself up. If you feel, because there's a lot of people, it's a such thing as dibbing and dabbing in certain lifestyles. I feel like you could say I dipped and dabbed. I wasn't like full blown into it. Where I was in like multiple relationships. But I don't deny what I did. But I do, like I said, I was hinting that, I'm not comfortable with what I do. Because look how I was talking. I was even saying like, I support people that don't want to do it no more. Because I was telling myself, man, it would be cool if people can sort of like shun, like exclude the people that aren't really like this shit. Almost tripped. No, like when I'm talking about dysfunction is like, it doesn't take much to be gay. You could be married with a wife. You could cheat on your wife with another man or something akin to that. So it's like there's no membership. Like, you know how many gay men or trans women talk about sleeping with down low dudes and married men? You know how dysfunctional that sounds? Like, you just gotta ask yourself, why are you doing this? Why are they cheating on their wife with somebody else? And a lot of it goes on. People don't want to talk about it. But really, the kicker for me was the association part, because it's like when you are like affiliated with a certain group, they just group you in with them. But I'm all about changing now.